I've ummed and ahed whether I should put this up. This is just another project amongst all the other projects I'm trying to finish off. What this is, it's a car ramp, a car hydraulic hoist. I think it's an American idea. And what it is, it's stuck in the middle of the workshop. As you know, I've got the motorcycle ramp that I made, but it's cluttering the garage up, and this one really could be made into a motorcycle ramp as well. So what I've done, I've gone out and I've got some 5-inch timbers, 5x2s, as you can see the frame there. I've already cut these to size over it, and then I've got some 18mm ply which I'm going to put over the top of it, and then it'll make a decent rising workbench, and I can put the motorbike on it as well to work on if need be, which will free me up a bit of space. So how many projects is this? I'm stuck between the tank, of which you know I'm already on with, the shot blaster, but it's just organising workshop, so I've got a little bit more room and it's a little bit more adaptable. So anyway, I don't know if any of you out there know how to square anything up. You know, if you were making a pair of wooden gates and whatnot, I mean years ago I used to make all wrought iron gates and stuff. I worked in engineering as a welder. And the idea is, what you do is, if you can line something up by eye for starters. So we're looking in between that bar and that bar. The nearer you can get, I'm just going to pull it over a bit, the easier it is to square up. Now I've got some brass plates on the bottom corners here because the floor's a bit uneven. And what you do then is you just go back to the other end. Really could do with 2 people for this, but if you really want to know how to make sure that something's square, is once you've set it up by eye, then what you do, and I don't have it with me, just hang on a minute, why don't I just drop my tape on the floor? What you do then, I mean in some cases whoever's watching this, I might be teaching my granny to suck eggs, but this is a good tip if you don't know about it. And what you do is, you put your tape measure on that end, come back to this corner and measure that, and near as damn it you can pick any number you want. That's 2,635. So if I go from the other corner to corner, and that's 2,365, you're square for putting your wood on. But if you were making a big pair of gates, you know, some wooden gates for your drive or whatever, or anything you want squaring, hang on, like I said, I need 2 people. I'm holding camera, and gotcha. Right, 2,630. So it's 2,635 the other one. So we were just talking a couple of mil. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle it that way just a little bit. Hang on a minute, I'll have to put it down. 2,600 and... Oops. Sorry about this, viewer. Yeah, just a couple of mil. I'll do it at a couple of mil. It's actually a gnat's wing, but... So, 2,632.5, maybe. Right, go back again. corner to corner. We've shifted that up, kick that in. Too far. Too far. Now if I was making a pair of double gates, if all the material were cut, once you've got your bottom frame cut and in position, yeah, it's about, yep, oh sorry, that'll do for me. That'll do for me. That's near enough. Yeah, I would have tacked the corners and then built the other gate on top of it, because as I say, I used to make wrought iron gates in my youth. But it's the same principle. Whatever you're doing, if you're building any frames up, you want to level something up, eye it up first, down in a straight line, and then eye it up 45 degrees, and it puts you within the ballpark, you know, maybe 1/4 of an inch, something like that. So right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn this off a minute, and then I'm going to set me gun up, so just bear with me. Okay, so this is my gun. Absolutely brilliant piece of kit. You can buy one of them Paslow things, but they're very expensive and you've got to buy gas. But if you buy an air one, a lot better. It's not as mobile, but right, we do that square. So we'll just get that to there, put that to that. Watch your fingers. I'm going to put some screws in it as well, obviously, to bind it, because I mean these are just nails going in. Yeah. Absolutely makes short work of stuff. Not very expensive, brilliant. I mean these will run off your small compressors as well. There's enough air in them. And that's basically it done. I bought this because of my condition. I can't spend that much time on my knees if I have to repair my brakes or whatever. So this makes it easier. It can raise the vehicle up to your height, and you can do your brakes at waist height. I prefer to try and do as much vehicle repairs as I can myself, because it's too expensive. So the more you can do, if you can do things. My dad taught me a lot when I was younger. I could have learnt a lot more, but I wanted to be off on fields on my motorbikes. So I worked with my dad, as you do, and you pick things up enough to sort brakes and, you know, the engineering bits of a car out, the mechanics. But the electrics, that's another matter. You'll all agree with me out there, electrics on cars nowadays, that is what the killer is for the backstreet mechanic. Because them electronics on cars now, they're just ridiculous. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the board for the top. I've got a sheet of 18mm ply, so I'll sort that out, get that on top, and then for a bit of extra rigidity, see what I can put across here. Oh yes, there we go. Because just want to rump bike over, even though it's a big board. Oh, there's some supports there that swing out. It'll want something there, I think. Work it out. We'll get the big board cut first. Let me get out for that. And we'll see how we go. Okay, so there we go for now. So I've got the camera person. My daughter's come out. She's giving us an hand now, but you won't see her. She's behind there. Okay. Right. I know you've all seen a piece of wood cut before, but I thought, well, if this is going to be interesting at all, you're going to need to see a piece of wood cut. So there you go, you've got your piece of wood cut. Right, go put it on top. Well, I'll clean all this up and I'm going to put it on top. Okay, so, and there we have it. Ish. Sorry about that, kicking the stand. I'm back to being on my own again. So there you go. So I'm going to put some screws in it, but for the moment, just do the corners first. Teddy, quiet. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy. Loads of ammo. There you are. I'll give you a demo, but I've had enough today. Or this afternoon. I've got some more stuff to do to it, and then I'll show you it rising up on it, but that'll be my new motorbike ramp. So, tidy up now, the aftermath, and then it's tea time. So, that's it for now.